In a quiet valley surrounded by rolling hills and golden fields, there was a little village called Willowbrook. The people of Willowbrook lived simple lives, working the land and sharing their days with one another. Among them was a farmer named Samuel. Samuel was known for working harder than anyone else, up before the rooster crowed, still in the fields long after the stars came out. But deep down, Samuel felt stuck. No matter how much he worked, he ended each day with the same tired sigh, the same empty feeling in his chest. One evening, as Samuel sat alone under the wide starlit sky, he made a decision. He would visit the wisest man in Willowbrook, Elder Tobias, to seek advice. The next morning, Samuel walked the dirt path up to a little cottage on the hill. Elder Tobias was sitting outside, mending a fishing net and humming an old song. Samuel removed his hat respectfully and said, "Elder Tobias, I work as hard as I can, but I still feel like my life isn't moving forward. What am I doing wrong?" Tobias smiled warmly, his face full of the gentle wrinkles of a life well lived. "Sit down, son," he said. "Let me tell you a story that changed my life once, and maybe it'll change yours too." Samuel sat, listening carefully as the old man began. Tobias told the story of a farmer long ago named Jacob. Jacob had the same problem Samuel had, endless work, but little joy. One hot summer afternoon, a wandering traveler came through Jacob's fields. The traveler, dusty from the road but with a spark in his eye, said, "Jacob, I see you working hard, but hard work alone is not enough. Let me give you 3 golden rules to live by." The traveler leaned on his walking stick and shared the rules. 1. Begin each day with gratitude for 3 things. 2. Do 1 act of kindness for someone else without expecting anything in return. 3. Learn something new every day, no matter how small. Jacob decided to give it a try. Soft, friendly tone like the story itself. If you're enjoying this story and want to see where Samuel's journey takes him, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next parts. Like this video if it's giving you good vibes, and drop a comment sharing 1 thing you're grateful for today. And don't forget to share this story with someone who might need a little inspiration. Now, let's get back to Samuel's adventure. Jacob started small. Each morning before stepping into his boots, he said thanks. "Thank you for this land. Thank you for my strong hands. Thank you for another day to try again." He began helping neighbors, mending fences, carrying heavy baskets, sharing his tools. At first, nobody noticed, but inside, Jacob felt lighter, happier. He also started learning, asking the village blacksmith about repairing tools, reading old books about soil and weather patterns, even learning better ways to plant his seeds. Little by little, his fields grew greener, his animals looked healthier, and best of all, he didn't feel stuck anymore. As Elder Tobias finished the story, Samuel sat quietly, thinking. Without wasting another day, Samuel decided to follow the 3 golden rules too. The very next morning, he gave thanks for the morning breeze, his faithful dog Bruno, and the meal waiting at home. Later, when he saw a boy struggling to carry firewood, he ran to help. And before sunset, Samuel asked an old carpenter about building better storage for crops. Day after day, Samuel built small habits. Weeks passed, seasons changed, and so did Samuel. His farm thrived. People smiled when they saw him coming.